in every tree, there is a table, there is a chair, there is a bed. It is you that will not cut the tree and fashion out the table from the tree and get you a chair. Am I right? The woman that was given to you by the father has completely finished his assignment in her life to bring her to what he can do in her life. At the point now, he has handed over that woman to you, the new father. So you now being the husband, the word husband is from the word husbandry. And husbandry is taking care of animals and taking care of sheep and making them, grooming them and nurturing them to give birth, to live, not to be sick, not to die. You are husbandering. So you are a husband to this woman. You are a husbandry to this woman. You are the groom. When you plant a small plant, you groom it. I know that everybody here, at some point in time in life, you have planted one thing or the other. Now, if you have ever planted one thing before, maybe you planted corn, you planted beans, or you planted yam. Can you just, let me see your hand, just wave your hand to me. You have ever planted something before? Put your hands down. If you have not planted something before, let me see. I have never planted before. Let me see your hand. Everybody have planted before. I used to with me in the house. You have planted before. I have planted beans. I planted corn. I planted yam. When you plant the beans today, everybody here, by the next day you go and look at the beans. You never see grow. Everybody. Is it corn? Now, when the beans begin to grow, you begin to groom it. You begin to nurture it. That is why you are called the groom to the bride. You are the bride, the bride's groom. So you are to groom your wife. Women, you must also submit yourself to your husbands to groom you. There is an existing image and impression. There is a vision in our hearts as men of the kind of wife we need to have in our homes as our wives. But what we were given at the altar were not the kind of things we were. So we have now been left with no option than to begin to groom this wife. This is what I want you to do. When you see me do this, when you see me do this, there will be some argument at the point you agree. You disagree to agree. And then in the next few years, you will see your wife becoming whom you want her to be. But the woman must submit to the husband. Because the Bible says, God caused Adam to sleep. And he slept. He didn't resist God. You must submit yourselves to your husband. Every woman, you have no say of your own. Everything your husband says is what you say. By the time you begin to have a say of your own, women liberation, and you took it to your husband's house, in no distant time you will liberate yourself from inside the house, outside the house. She's like a merchant ship. She's like a merchant ship. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doesn't selflessly trust in her. The husband trusts the wife. So that he shall have no need of spoil, no fear, because he trusts the wife. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. The wife cannot do the husband evil. The husband trusts the wife because of her character, because of her conduct, because of her behavior. Everything that happens in the relationship is as a result of the experience the man and the woman had together in the relationship. Trust is not based on nothing. trust is based on something. Praise God. Trust. Before the man will trust the wife, before the wife will trust the man, it is based on the record of the wife. Based on the record of the wife. Do you know it is wrong, even as a pastor, because you are a pastor over people's wives, then you put your hand on their neck like this? It's wrong. You can't do that. My daughter, put her on her waist. My daughter. It's wrong. It's wrong. In this part of our country, of Africa, it's wrong for a man or a woman to allow a man to hold her by the wrist like this. You don't do